The views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the content creator and do not necessarily reflect on the views and the opinions of the Kalamekwe YouTube channel or any affiliated individuals or organizations. The information provided is for entertainment and informational purposes only and should not be taken as professional advice. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, my people. My name is Nosipo Smalane and welcome to Color Me Gray. Well. It has been months and months and months and months. But we are finally back. I hope. Thing is, I don't want to say we're finally back. Then I don't have an idea for another video. Then after that, I start being like, sorry guys. After 2 weeks, I'm like, sorry guys. After another 2 weeks, I'm like, sorry guys. After 2 months, I'm like, sorry guys. But I finally got out of my hole that I was in, a rut. My rut. I got out of my rut and I was like, let me make a video. The thing is, I have to work before making the video. This is not a vlog where I just pick up the camera and I'm like, hey guys, welcome to my vlog. I actually have to sit down and think of a topic and prepare for that topic and produce that topic, then write like a kind of script for that topic. Then I play the topic, then it's the after production stuff. But I think we are fine for now and I like where we are. So sorry for those who were active watchers of my channel, my mommy, my mother. I would like to say sorry to keep you waiting. I know that I've been off for a while, but school, same school, guys. And I've taken up a lot of work. I'm a tutor now. So I've taken up a lot of work. So I'm trying to better my CV as I can. I want to work. When I'm done with this thing, I want to work. So I'm trying to revive my CV and actually better myself as a person and have money, because who doesn't want to have money? So let's talk about the topic for today. Cheating. Well, I was once caught cheating. We're not going to talk about that type of cheating. We are going to talk about cheating in relationships, the emotional damage that gets you when you're cheating in a relationship. My friends have been cheated on and I'm very sorry for them. And other people have been cheated on, I'm very sorry for them. And I've been cheated on unknowingly. I found out years after that I was cheated on. That's why I don't date now. I'm fine with boys. Hold up, wait a minute. So that is me. So we're going to talk about cheating, and I got this video idea from the Where George video. So where are the shoes, George? Where are the shoes, George?
George, where are the shoes? Where is this gonna? Because it's weekend already now. Where's the shoes?
Guys, how do we define cheating? Cheating is a dishonest, deceptive behavior from you guys, mostly the male side. Females do cheat. Trust me, females do cheat. But the men are known for this. So it is such a dishonest and deceptive behavior to violate trust and commitment in relationship. So it involves emotional cheating, infidelity, adultery. You guys are not going to heaven. You engage in a secret relationship with another person behind your partner's back. Since we're talking about cheating, this is something that happens in everyday life. And I mean every single day. Every day. Someone is probably getting cheated on now as I'm talking, right now. Or someone is looking through their partner's phone and they're like, oh, well, damn. And someone is packing up their stuff to leave a relationship because they just got cheated on. That's sad, guys. That's really sad. I don't stop cheating on your people. Okay?
How did you find out? I'll go first. So guys, I find out. So this is what happened. I was calling my girlfriend at the time. So the phone rings and then someone answers the phone. So sharp, this person says nothing. But I could hear my girl's voice in the background. And then a guy starts talking. He's like, yo, bro. That's what he said. I'm like, yo, bro. And I'm like, who's this? And he's like, no, bro, don't worry. And it's a screw guy. That's a thing. This girl cheated on me with a screw guy. I was expecting like a big voice or, like a strong voice, but it was a screw guy. And then I'm begging this guy, can I please speak to my girlfriend? And I could hear my girlfriend at the time. She's busy asking in the background, Uban loy. And then the guy replied to her and was like, it's your guy. And then she was like, Auntie Loy, yo, me and this girl were fine not so long ago.
So I want to talk about how we have normalized cheating and how cheating is just another thing that happens in a relationship. You know how there's a phase in a relationship where it's the honeymoon phase. Now there's the thingy-me phase. I only know of the honeymoon phase. There's the honeymoon phase. There's the thingy-me phase. And if cheating has now been embraced as like there's the cheating phase in the relationship, why? Isn't that like emotional blackmail or emotional abuse or something? At some point, it has to be like emotional blackmail or emotional abuse. Because what do you mean that cheating is a phase in a relationship? Make it make sense. Ninga jolly, guys. Because they will farewell you. Bazobo farewell. So, ninga jolly, don't, leave men alone. Men don't like you. They say they do. They may love you, but they don't like you. So that is the section we're going to get into now. We have normalized cheating, and one thing or people that I want to blame is celebrities. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I am trying to cook. The reason I say this is because celebrities have created this environment where their partners cheat and they stay. They have created a situation where they forgive their partners and move on with their lives. Now, why I say this is a problem for us regular or folks who are not celebrities, who are not influencers or creators or people in the limelight or in the public light like that, is that we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. What if there's a contract in that relationship? When you are writing a quote on Twitter saying this, you want to leave me for cheating, and yet Beyonce is still in a relationship with Jay-Z. You don't know what goes on in Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship. There are finances involved. Besides the fact that maybe children are involved, there are finances involved in that. Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship has become a business. So leaving that, I'm making an example. Leaving that person, you are losing that business, that brand. You see couples on the internet, for example, the Ace family. The Ace family, they were a brand. Their relationship was a brand. Their marriage was a brand. Their family was a brand. So even though that guy, what's his name? The man, like cheated multiple times and she continued to stay not only for the kids, but also for the brand. They had watchers, and it's not only those type of people, it's other type of relationship where the brand has embedded in the relationship so much that now when you are unhappy, you're just like, oh shit, if I leave this, I'm gonna lose a lot of money. So when Thabo uyamangala ukuthi sine ufuna kuhlukana nawe because you cheated once and you're busy saying, but Beyonce didn't, are you Beyonce? Do you have the kind of money that Beyonce has? Snake can leave you. Because once you decided to favor and you have nothing to your name, you don't have a brand, you don't have a business, Snake decided to leave you. So why are you like, Snake, why did you leave me, my love? No. Thabo, you are not a Beyonce or a Jay-Z. So this is why I blame celebrities. Because the situations that they've created, it's not only Beyonce and Jay-Z, it's just that that's the most public one. Everyone knows you better call Becky with the good hair. Everyone knows Becky with the good hair. Everyone knows the Lemonade. Okay, not everyone, but the Lemonade album is well known. And the context of the Lemonade album are well known. So that's the reason why I'm blaming celebrities of this. They have stayed with their partners in cheating scandals that people just stay. They're like, oh, well, he stayed. Why shouldn't I stay? Oh, but he also stayed. So why shouldn't I stay? Don't stay, leave. That is emotional blackmail. There are many factors that lead a partner to cheat. Many. There are many factors that lead a partner to stay in an unhappy relationship or where the person has cheated. We're gonna say when there's children involved. That is different because when there's children involved, now things are a little iffy. Things are a little there. So when you decide to stay in a relationship where your partner has been unfaithful or unloyal or everything in the eye, you are like, oh baby, I think I can stay. The thing is, women forgive a lot. We are such forgiving human beings that when we're done, we're done. And leave me alone when I say I'm done. Like, there's an honest thing. The thing is, normalizing cheating and staying in relationships after your partner has cheated has created or is gonna create a lot of problems. It's because, one, it can lead to loyalty. It can lead to mistrust or disloyalty. We have seen how either the Gen Z or the late millennial stage where people now don't trust their partners, even if you 1 week into the relationship, because they'll be like, oh, let's say you are friends with Snenkosi. Snenkosi is known for being like the girl, the girl. And what I mean about the girl, she's known to hop around. She hops around. Everyone knows her. Everyone has been inside her. So you're friends with that. Baby. Labo, when you're just minding your own business, you're like, oh, okay. Snenkosi, let Snenkosi live her life. Have you been in her? Have you been on her? Have you even touched her? So, up. And also, we can't date anymore.
One thing I've noticed is that our generation, as much as we are the driving force of calling shit out and not tolerating anything that doesn't really serve us or crosses our boundaries negatively, we are truly the worst generation to ever try our hand at romance and dating and commitment and all sorts of things. I mean, when you look at the social space that we've created on this app, it's literally titles, situationships, sneaky links, my man who's not my man, avoidant attachment style, anxious attachment style, disorganized attachment style, so many things, so many titles that allude to one main theme. We don't know how to love. We don't. But I'm not going to sit here and kind of romanticize people in the past and how they went about marriages and dating, because if you really think about it, they weren't shit at love either.
Gen Z or the late millennials have been known because we don't know how to date, or it's difficult dating someone here, because not only do they want relationships where there's some kind of transaction, for example, financial transactions, where relationships now have become a transaction at this point where the thing of what do you bring to the table? Myself. Why did you date me if you're gonna ask me what do I bring to the table? I bring this poster of scissor. This is what I have. Also, because relationships now have become transactional, you may date a Tabo. Then Leroy comes. Tabo uhamba nge-2 series yakhe. Leroy has a Lamborghini Urus and a Porsche 911 and a LaFerrari and a BMW M5. Leroy has that. Tabo has a 2 series. It depends where your mindset is. Who will you choose in that situation? Leroy is when you're hungry, Leroy will say, okay, Shab, what's your address? I've added the order. Tabo will be like, oh my God, baby, please eat for my sake. Who would you choose in that situation? Relationships have become like that, and it's easier to just be your heart is with Tabo, but Leroy, the things that Leroy does for me as a woman, Leroy can clear my Shein cart in an instant and also pay for customs on top of that Shein cart. Tabo adds things on the Shein cart and say, baby, please buy them for me. I'm not saying I'm siding with Leroy here, but I'm just saying that the incentive, times have changed. So the incentive is different here. So there's a lot of things. Also, This also perpetuates gender stereotypes where women are seen as being promiscuous. See that video of that guy who came to South Africa and he was like, South African women are promiscuous. You little mwana. You little mwana.
South African women are very like, which is no problem, but they're, what's the word? Promiscuous.
Outside.
Yeah, they're outside, which is not a bad thing. And what I've noticed about South African women is that they're more openly outside as well, which is fantastic. Like Nigerian women, if they like you, they will never, ever, ever, ever even insinuate that they will like you. Yeah. So unless you approach them, they can think that you're the love of their life. They won't even entertain it. With Ghanaian women, it's similar as well, but South African women, they will be more likely to approach you, but not even on like a moving to you thing. They'll initiate conversation first in a way that will be moving to you. Do you know what I'm saying? They might initiate it, or they'll be a bit more upfront with it.
I was in class and we were debating about the soft life, which is something that I talk about in my previous video. All of the men in the class, they were like, they don't like the soft life, they hate the soft life because it perpetuates transactional relationships. And I was like, women who are in the soft life, they go to men who will provide that for him. They don't go, if they go to a Tabo, let's say Tabo is in the club.
Do you know them? No. But in the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. I don't... In the club, we are all family. Are you racist?
And he's like, oh my God, I like you. And Tabo buys Temba drinks. I don't know why I have Temba in my mind recently. Temba drinks. And Temba is like, okay, I see. And Tabo pays for Temba's drinks with her friends and he buys her bottles and bottles and champagne. They are popping all night. Temba will be like, oh, okay, this is what he brings. Then Chiki Tabo's like, I don't understand. Why now you always ask me things? You perpetuated that thing in the relationship. So I think I'm gonna leave and go to Leroy. So then men will be like, Vele, women cannot be trustworthy. Vele, they have this thing. I'm not saying cheat on your Tabo, guys. Don't cheat on your Tabo. Rather leave your Tabo and go to your Leroy. Because now what if Tabo wanted to marry you? That's just not fair to Tabo. Tabo wanted to marry you when you are doing things. When you are doing things now. No. Also, I found an article on Medium. I don't know if it's Medium or The Medium. It says cheating has been so normalized. It is seen as a hole in a marriage that can be fixed. That's what I'm saying. People have now made cheating a phase. It's a phase in the relationship. Just like the honeymoon phase, there's a cheating phase. Jolan. No, guys, Jolan. Because Jolan. Just because you see outside people staying in their relationships, you don't know what's happening behind closed doors, doesn't mean that you should too. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for the bare minimum. I think we have to redefine the bare minimum right now so that we can see. Because what do you mean, Guti? Let's say you're telling your friends about a guy. And then you're like, but guys, he doesn't cheat. Is that a factor? That's supposed to be like unsaid because you don't cheat in a relationship. Now you're like, oh my God, but he doesn't cheat. So when now you are staying in that relationship because he doesn't cheat. Halala. Oh, hala. It's fine. You see, at your wedding, I was sing wedding bells because I'd say when you're staying in the relationship because I got cheat umfana. Umfana ubright. Umfana udder. Good for umfana. I love that for umfana, Shem. Umfana diphelele impilo yakhe lemnanzi. Good sengathi ngathi mina nginosipho ngakaSimelane at Color Me Grey. I'm launching a website soon. So ngingathini kunenje kulingende kanyalo, guys, don't do that. This is not the case. Cheating should not be tolerated. Also, I feel like we learned this thing from our parents, where our parents date. Our parents date because of the kids. That's a factor that I feel like amped up. Cheating has been normalized, especially let's say in my family. I'm not going to talk about my family, but in a case in my family where the mother has stayed on the cheating husband who has cheated over and over and over and even has kids outside of the family. But when you feel so stuck because it's for the kids, I want their kids to grow up with the daddy. Jiggy now, 10 years later, your child is like 15 and he or she is acting up and you don't understand. And now you have to take them to a therapist. And they're now saying, my parents ruined me because they stayed together when they could have just separated. That would be better for me. And now you're like, oh, only thing you can say is sorry. You've ruined the child's life. Not ruined, but you've made their life harder now because you thought you're doing the right thing when you're actually not. The gut feeling is there for a reason. Leave when you want to leave, stay when you want to stay, because when you're now living in a situation where you're staying for the kids will know. I don't know why they're still together. And when we are at school, we talk. I'm like, I really don't understand why those people are still married, because they don't love each other. Don't understand. I wish my mom would leave. You even tell your mom, when your mom, let's say your mom leaves late tonight, then you're like having a conversation with your mom. You're like, Mom, I wish you left that man a long time ago. Because look at me now. This is all along with you. It's not fair to the kids, okay? Especially South African kids. We already lived in a fucked up country with a fucked up economy. It's a fucked up economy. And you want to add this effed up thing also. No. And I want to bring it where people have created content from these situations. And what I mean by that is that besides the cheating pranks, babe, I cheated on you, ha ha ha, it was a prank. I don't find those things funny. It's just that I don't understand why people create content from cheating or cheating allegations. Why you want your 5 minutes of fame at someone else's expense? You're like, okay, I was engaged in a relationship with a person and they cheated on their girlfriend. So I'm here. I told the girl, you see those hey girly texts? Ow! Keep him. I would make an example of that. Who's that girl, that influencer? That influencer who was involved with Adam Levine. She thought she was gonna get her 5 minutes of fame. Shame. Aww.
I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, I was young, I was naive, and quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated. Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, a period of months, this is how he came back in my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. I'm in hell. I have to be in hell at this point. My morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I'm going to handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that come with doing what I do, making money the way I do, and being an Instagram model. So being tied to a story like this, it's like, I know stereotypes. I had sent some screenshots recklessly to a few friends that I trusted, and one of them had attempted to sell to a tabloid. So here I am.
She thought she was gonna get her 5 minutes of fame. She was like, guys, so I was involved with a singer from Maroon 5, the lead singer from Maroon 5, and he was married at the time, and his wife had like a baby on the way, and I feel like I was manipulated. How? You are both adults. You consented to the relationship. How were you manipulated? She got her 5 minutes, she got literal 5 minutes of fame. She got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was on to the next person because people didn't care about what she had to say. People were like, okay, but kids are involved now. There's a wife involved. Why are you ruining people's lives because of your 5 minutes of fame? Stop creating content at other people's expenses. There's a lot to talk about this. Why are you... This thing, there was this prank that went on, I forgot, Kuti, Frank or what. Someone literally got dumped because they wanted to create content from cheating. Look now, back dampile because of a prank, because of when you want to create a TikTok moment. The last time I checked, TikTok doesn't pay South Africans. When you want to create a TikTok moment, now back dampile. Look at you now. Between me and you, who's the fool? Both of us are single. When you saw a prank on TikTok going viral, you're like, I'm gonna engage in this with my boyfriend. Because the boyfriend got a relationship. The boyfriend left a long time ago. He's just there because he feels sorry for you. Because sometimes guys stay there because they feel sorry for the girl. And it also happens for the girl because they stay in the relationship because they feel sorry for the guy. That is what literally happens. And also, when we talk about cheating, on celebrities, I'm not gonna forget the South African celebrities. You men, like, there's a lot of things.
Who's number one?
Jay-Z.
No, that's cool. It's okay. That's
Drake
okay.
number 3.
That's okay. I thought Drake was gonna be number one.
M's not even on the list.
Eminem? Who else was on the list?
Gooch.
Gucci who? Gucci Mane? Was on the list and Eminem went on the list? Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Casper, Nyovest. All of these are allegedly, guys. Allegedly, apparently, and allegedly. Apparently, Casper cheated on his old girlfriend, who she has a son with his new wife. See, so the timelines, something about the timelines, they just shui. Someone was there, then someone was introduced, then someone left. Now they get married. It's like Stina ngestina. One thing about is Stina, uzongena ngestina, uphume ngestina. Stina. Like, just like that. And Calvin Momo with Babala. Apparently Babala naye wangena ngestina. Allegedly wangena ngestina. Nyalo uphume ngalesinye stina. But I'm really sad about that. Shishuka gute. Ngicela uniphumele. Ngicela impilo yami ka. But the song really talks about, could you please leave me alone? So Shoti Babala got left alone. But Chema Kapinga, she has such a beautiful voice. And now look at the girl. People don't like the girl now because they chase Babala away. Now they're asking her, can she sing? Everything that Kelvin Mom was doing, they're putting it on the poor child. Also, that also adds to the misogyny of South Africa. Even though the men cheats, they are not put accountable. The women are put accountable, and the women are dragged online. The man is the one that cheated. It's different when you don't know what the other guy was in a relationship. But the thing is with celebrities, how can you not know what the man was in a relationship? Bofuna. Hi, Gabi. Bofuna. But the thing is, you are in the wrong, but also the man is in the wrongest, the wrongest. So, it's also the misogyny of South Africa. And also, I don't think that will change anytime soon. Women for change are fighting because they want to stop Chris Brown from coming to South Africa. Women for change are fighting for their lives in the comment section. But women for change, guys. I'm all for women for change. I like Chris Brown songs here and there, but good see now you are lying about people and da. You are enabling your abuse. You are enabling the abusers in the GPV capital in the world. Well. But they don't even try to hide cheating anymore. You go into a relationship. Thing is with me, why do you go into a relationship knowing your intention, knowing the intention that you have? Let's say you like this girl, you're in love with this girl. When you meet her, it's just like everything is on for you. But it's like when you go, you have a wandering eye. You have a short time span. You get bored easily. And when those things come, you're now like, but babe, I get bored easily. Why did you go into that relationship in the first place? Why? And the reason I say they don't even try to hide it anymore is because of that George video.
So I found this receipt in my husband's car for 18,300, and it's women's shoes. George, where's the shoe? I don't have the shoe. I don't have the shoe. Where's the shoe? Ignoring me as usual. Where is the shoe? I don't have the shoe.
George, where are the shoes? I'm going to ask this until we find an answer, because that interview you gave with 5 a.m., I don't know where you got those lies. If you thought we come out of people's buttocks, we don't know how to investigate or whatever. Where did you couldn't find a real story? Bophegezela umngane. to buy 18,000. Manje, why didn't the friend keep the receipt? Like, make it make sense. Umntwana abantu yellow cannon box. Because the thing is, we now know it's Gucci shoe. It's like those Gucci loafers. It's a beautiful shoe. But umntwana abantu yellow can't unbox. Every time someone does a Gucci unboxing video, and I've been seeing Gucci unboxing videos on my phone, every time now they're like, in the comments, do you know George perhaps? And they see the shoe, they're like, never mind, this is not the shoe that we want. And someone, when they are boxing Gucci and when someone's unboxing with a Gucci video, you're like, now, well. You can't unbox now. You have to unbox with a receipt. Where are the shoes, George? Guys, I would be so sad if I was that wife. Because he is lying to you. And in the video, he was laughing. Sure, he's taking you for a boss. He's going to do it again and again. Leave men alone. They don't like you. They never have and they never will. My final words is that, besides the fact that leave men alone, this is for people who go to a relationship and the reason the relationship has ended every time is because of cheating allegations or cheating, or they've been found cheating, or things have been found on their phone, or the people are really flirtatious. Because some people have different definitions of cheating. If you're flirting with someone, that's cheating. If you're watching someone, that's cheating. So if you have a male bestie, that's cheating. If I get a boyfriend, I'm cheating. So what I want to say is that, why do you go into relationships having those kind of intentions? You know that you get persuaded easily. You have a wandering eye. You're like, oh my God. And also, you know, when you're in a toxic friend group, because a lot of men are in toxic friend groups and they don't know and they'll never leave. When you're in a toxic friend group where now let's say you show them a picture of your girlfriend and the picture gets passed around and your friends are like, yo, you can do better. When are you love you, Nosipho? Nosipho is so kind to you. Nosipho yakphekela. Nosipho does everything. Like, you love Nosipho. Gepa the Majitas, they are like, ugh, really? Let's go to Groove, my guy. We'll find you a better girl at Groove. Lemfolena, yek. Why do you do that to yourselves? What's that mentality? What is it defined? What is it called? Because I want to know. And if you are that friend, why are you inserting yourself in someone else's life? Is your ego that small? You can't find happiness within yourself, so you have to ruin someone else's happiness? So, besides that, guys, I'm closing up the video. Stay hydrated. And hopefully, I'll be back with another video. I trust that I'll be back with another video. I just have to find a topic. But I want to say that you're costing us emotional damage. So, guys, that's the end of the video. And those who watch, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications to see every time I post. And hopefully I won't leave you stranded next time. I might leave you stranded for like December and January, but it depends if I create content more and like just posted content without me being here. Maybe once in 2 weeks, so that I don't run out of content. So guys, like, subscribe, turn up your post notifications, and I'll see you next time with another video. My name is Nosipho Smelane. If you want to look for me on other social media platforms, search Nosipho Smelane or search Color Me Gray and you will find me there. See you on the next one, and bye-bye. Love you. Mwah.